What's up, guys? Today's day 10 on my journey to 2000, and today was my worst day yet. In a way, and in a way, my best day yet. I'll explain. I did 20 puzzles, but I played 6 games where I lost 5 of them and drew 1 of them. I went below 1500 for the first time in a long time, since I crossed 1500 pretty much. And it was just a bad day, but the reason why I say it was my best day is because I didn't get too angry. I really learned how to take a loss in, at least for today. So I wasn't too angry. And I had one crazy game with the draw. Look, you could see my opponent plays 99.7% accuracy in this first game. I blundered in the worst way possible. This is the Scotch opening, which I love. And I just thought this knight move was good for some reason. And knights move back. This is the type of mistake I made when I was like a 1200. And then I just resigned. The second game, I messed up and I saw the move, but I disregarded it for some reason. I saw this move. I saw the move to get out of this. This is the I don't know what this opening is called, but it happens a lot. And I saw that I could do this to get out of it, but for some reason I'm like, after this, what do I do? Because I can't take, now I'm losing. Yeah, I just forgot I could just trade like this. And this is not that bad because my bishop has eyes on that. And the game would continue. So I could even do something like this. Just trade everything. And this is winning for me. I have this attack. I just resigned. I don't know why. The third game here is a reason why you shouldn't resign, even though I resigned the first 2. You could be losing like crazy. And for some reason, I spent all my resources trying to defend this pawn. When really, I should have just pushed it forward with the ideas that if takes, I didn't like that this opens up against my king. But I didn't have many other choices, apparently. And his king is kind of weak, too. So I kind of wonder if the sacrifice is even worth it. Yeah, it's not, but yeah, I just screwed this up, and the game kind of went downhill after that. I spent all my resources like defending and trying to push the queen away, but the queen just comes closer, and I missed taking this pawn, which I saw earlier on. To get into the position, I could even like threaten mate, obviously if the bishop wasn't here. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I really don't know what I was doing. Part of me wonders if something like this happened. Apparently, okay, sacking the queen's maybe not the best idea. I mean, that would help. But yeah, today was just not a good day for me. I was trying to go for the draw here. I let him get my bishop just to like, I don't know, try to do something, and then he could win. He could just get queens and win. Funny thing is, I don't think he realized he could have pushed this because the bishop was covering. But whatever, this ends up happening. I give up my queen. And look at this beautiful... Look at how beautiful this becomes. He tried to go for a ladder mate, but his queen covers the e8 square. That's why you don't resign. Anyway, next game. I blunder and I lose. I don't know why I'm trying to do these special things. Like, I don't know why I did this move. I should have just traded bishops. I'm trying to be, like, special. I don't know why. Like, my pawn here becomes... It's not good. It becomes easily targeted. This pawn could push, attacking my knight. Maybe not now, because he moved the knight or whatever. But I just, like, blunder my other pawn, which apparently it's still kind of a game here, but I was thinking, oh, I'll get my knight in, and I even saw this move earlier, and I was like, no, I don't like it. It feels too passive. And I went for the, like, I literally saw that move in the game. And I'm like, okay, I could check. Maybe I could do something now. Nope. I can't do anything. And, I tried to get close with my king. For a second, it felt like I even sacked my knight. For a second, it felt like I could maybe push this pawn, and then his bishop watches it. I'm like, okay. And he misses mate into like 10 times. He's like, you know what? Let me just go for a rook, not to stalemate, and goes for a ladder mate. It's like, I swear, I feel like I'm an 800 today playing against other 800s, but no disrespect to 800s. Okay, here. I wrote that I missed a mate. I was putting a lot of pressure on this queen, right? When Scandinavian defenses, where the queen comes out early, people don't know how to do it well. And I don't know the best moves to respond, but, you know, I'm, like, pushing my stuff, and... Aha, here. Did I say I missed a mate? I just missed a nice, like, set of moves. Maybe it would have turned to mate. But here, I bring the bishop back. First of all, this is a nice move because it protects this. And I'm still attacking this knight. And I'm still protecting. But okay, I bring the bishop. I think, oh, I'm going to trade. That's not a threat. Here, it feels like I'm kind of trapping the queen. Apparently, I completely forgot that, hey, my whole plan was to get this knight. That was my plan. Maybe put some pressure promoting the queen. That was my plan. When the bishop came into the game, I forgot about my plan. I got scared of this threat. I just completely got scared. Look how nice this is. If he comes here, I have this also. It's just... I'm a piece up. I'm a knight up. I ended up getting my knight. The knight that I wanted to get. But no, I let him get in, and then I do this... It's like, I'm playing so bad. So this... Just, there's so much going on here. Well, I wouldn't be able to take that knight, but there's so much going on. Like, if he takes this, I even have this. What the heck just happened? I thought this to get the rook, but then he just steps out of the way. I could just take the queen here, right? So he has to still get out of the way with his queen, or he has to, like, threaten my queen. Here, g6 is the move, apparently. I mean, look how much I'm putting pressure to promote. But regardless, like, I made that mistake. We kind of went over that. That I could have just taken that knight. And I castle here thinking it's doing something. He takes and I still screw up. I still screw up the position. I'm thinking here, okay, let me help my pawn push. And I take the pawn with my queen. Like, huh? How does that help my pawn push? He could take this now. Obviously not now because his queen is still hanging. But, like... I don't know what I was thinking. Here, the best move instead of coming here was just to push the pawn. I'm threatening to take the rook and promote. And if he attacks it, well, then I could do this move. What a difference, right? And if he castles and does something like that, now I get the queen, right? He has to get out of the way. So he would have to, let's say, do something like this. And now I'm definitely winning, right? And I just missed all of these. Oh, it's so frustrating looking back. I missed all of this. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on with me today. But I kept playing after the 6th game. I just kind of gave up. But, oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. I should have kept this threat going. But I don't. Okay, what happens in the game? He takes, I take. And he takes the pawn. He gets out of it, right? Because I'm not threatening anything by taking that. I'm literally not threatening anything. Everything gets threatened just by pushing this pawn. It's just like, I'm threatening to promote. I'm threatening to take a rook. I'm threatening to take the queen. So if he ignores it, I'm going to take with... Oh, and I just miss all of it. I just miss all of it. It's so bad. And here it's too late, of course, because he could castle. His queen is not hanging anymore. And it's just a lost game now because it's a lost game. What do? I end up being down a piece. After this, did I have anything? No. You might be thinking, oh, why don't you get your bishop to safety, something? Well, there is no safe scores for it. Technically, this is a safe square. But he has this. This discovered attack on my queen. Which somehow I saw that at least, right? Yeah, just really bad. Really bad. And then here I'm like, maybe I could just push this pawn. No. And I think I forfeit a little later, or I try to go for a stalemate. But this guy didn't mess up the stalemate and gets me with the double queen. Okay, last game. This is what I wrote in my notes. I wrote bruh. Because bruh. I'm like, okay, this looks like a good start to a game. I didn't know this advanced Panov modern variation. I just assumed that, okay, I've been in this situation before, and if I take with the queen, it's a little annoying, because the knight attacks my queen, so let me bring the knight out, And this looks better. And I was right. It was pretty even. I'm winning even a little bit here. I try to pin the knight. He castles. I try to get my other bishop out. The game's looking okay. You know, it's not the worst thing. Now, why do I take here? Because my dumbass thinks I have a threat. A mate threat. And he has to, you know, push the pawn forward or something. I just... And this is why I named it, bro. I just lose the queen, and I'm like, okay, I think it's time to stop playing games today. Oh, well, in a few days I'll be able to study more chess. I think I need to go back to studying before playing a bunch of games. I'm not sure. Or I just have to play like a billion games. I don't have time to play a billion games at the moment, though. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.